Hey look, a franchise that actually made it to number 3.
So, after the success of Sonic 2 and the not-so-success of Sonic CD, Sonic Team knew they needed to make the next game bigger, better, and most importantly, on the Genesis. And in February of 1994, we got it. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Oh, look at that! A pre-rendered model of Sonic. He looks like he got his head stung by a bee.
So, unlike the other games, I'm not going to be diving into the story of this one. If you're a fan of this series, you most likely already know why, but if you don't know much about this series, you're just going to have to wait and find out.
Anyway, Sonic 3 plays exactly like Sonic 2, so I'm not going to be going into too much detail about it. The only minor addition in this game, control-wise, is the Insta-Shield. If you tap the jump button again while in the air, a static shield will appear around Sonic for about half a second, giving you very brief invincibility. If you time it right, this move can actually be very useful against certain enemies and even bosses. Also, Tails now has the ability to fly. He gets tired after flying too long, but with the addition of this, it's safe to say Tails is the easy mode of the game. This game also introduces us to a new character, Knuckles the Echidna. Occasionally throughout your run, he'll do something to set you back, like stealing the Chaos Emeralds at the start of the game, making you have to collect them again through the special stages. The special stages this time around are accessed by finding a hidden giant ring in the level and then jumping into it. There's no ring requirement either, you just have to find where the giant rings are. The special stages in this game are commonly referred to as Blue Sphere. The goal is to collect every blue sphere in the stage to get the emerald and avoiding the red spheres as they'll throw you out of the stage. Also, whenever you touch a blue sphere, it turns into a red sphere, so be careful. However, if you encase a group of blue spheres that's at least 3 by 3, every sphere in that group will turn into rings. Collecting all rings in the stage will get you a perfect, which gives you a shitload of points. New to this game, however, are bonus stages. These are accessed in the same way as the special stages from Sonic 2. Cross a checkpoint with 50 or more rings and then jump into the Ring of Sparkles. The bonus stage here is commonly referred to as Gumball because you're in a giant gumball machine. These stages don't give you emeralds, but rather they give you certain power-ups like extra rings, shields, etc. Speaking of which, there are 3 new types of shields in this game called Elemental Shields. The Bubble Shield allows you to do a bounce as well as breathe underwater. The Fire Shield allows you to do the Fire Dash, the precursor to the Air Dash in modern games, as well as protect you from fire and lava. And finally, the Lightning Shield allows you to do a double jump and protects you from the rare lightning attack. It also draws in every ring nearby, so if you get it, hold on to it as best as possible. Another new thing to this game is a save feature. Finally, you can save your progress, so if you get a game over, you don't have to start from the beginning of the game. But we're not done with the new stuff yet. Also new to this game is a feature that I really love, level transitions. When you finish the first act of a zone, instead of fading to black and then starting the next act, the second act starts automatically where you left off, keeping the flow going. And at the end of every second act, there's a transition showing how Sonic and Tails get to the next zone, whether it be falling into Hydro City, flying down into Carnival Night, or coming out of a tube in Launch Base. Each act also now has its own boss instead of there just being one per zone. And finally, each act has its own unique song instead of being the same song in every act like the previous games.
Wow, that's a lot of new stuff this game adds, but I feel like these additions actually make the game a lot better.
So now let's talk about the zones themselves. This game has 6 zones, each with 2 acts. Wow, that's less than Sonic 1. Weird. Anyways, the first level is Angel Island Zone. It's like Green Hill, but halfway through the first act, the jungle catches fire, and it remains like that for the rest of the zone. The second level is Hydro City Zone, a name that has caused so much debate in the Sonic community. You see, logic would dictate the name is Hydro City, 2 words. However, in-game it's spelled as 1 word, Hydrocity. And even though it's been confirmed by multiple people from Sega that it's Hydro City, some fans are still insistent that it's Hydrocity. They claim that it's meant to be a pun combining the words hydro and velocity. Here's the thing though, nowhere else in the classic games is there a level whose name is a pun. They're always literal. Casino Night? It's a casino at night. Sky Chase? You're chasing Robotnik in the sky. So why would one zone out of over 40 be a pun while the rest are literal? Hydro City. It's a city underwater. And people might ask, what about this looks like a city? But remember, Angel Island was home to the ancient echidnas. So it's an ancient city that's now in ruins, not a modern day city. Also, the Japanese manual refers to it as Hydro City. Case closed. Anyways, this level is the game's water level, and unlike Labyrinth or Tidal Tempest, it's actually pretty fun. There's lots of areas to get your speed up, lots of slopes and loops. It's really fun. The third level is Marble Garden Zone. It's a garden with structures made of marble. It's boring. Really boring. Also, it's the only level in this game to not have water. Seriously, every other level has some form of water, but this one? Nope. The fourth level is Carnival Night Zone. It's actually pretty fun. Except for this one bit in Act 2, the Barrel of Doom. You see, what makes this barrel annoying is that it's so hard to get past. Why? Well, you see, every other barrel in this level you use momentum by jumping to move it, but this one, nope. And there's no way around. I can't tell you the amount of times I've died via a time over because of this thing. So what do? You repeatedly tap up and down. Up and down. Nowhere in the game does it say that. Nowhere is there another barrel that you have to do that with. And I know I'm not the only one who this happened to. Pretty much the majority of the Sonic community has had the same issue when they were younger. Other than that, the level's great. The fifth level is Ice Cap Zone, introducing another staple in the series, the snow levels. This is without a doubt my favorite level in the game. It's fast, fun, has awesome music. I love it. The sixth and final level in the game is Launch Base Zone, the launch site for the Death Egg, which crashed down on Angel Island. There's not much to this level other than traversing the towers and stopping the Death Egg from launching. After the final boss, the Death Egg crashes again, and that's it. Yeah, if you couldn't pick up on it by my tone, something about this game feels unfinished. Like Knuckles, for example. He certainly looks like he can be played as, but nope, you can't play as him. Also, there are various areas in levels that neither Sonic or Tails can access. Like, there's more level there, but they can't access it. What really drives this point home is the level select screen, which is a pain in the ass to get to. You have to press up, up, down, down, up, 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 in that order, in 1 second. You literally have to be Sonic fast to do it. It's like they didn't want you to see it.
And one look at it will tell you why.
Mushroom Valley? Flying Battery? Sandopolis? These levels aren't in this game, so...
What's going on here?